This is a painting from the Abandon collection. It was created during the summer of 2021, and the first layer is taking away paint from a dark ground to create this skeletal structure underneath. I love these pieces. They had a real energy to them, which captured the mood that I was feeling during that summer of confinement, but also fascination with the explosion of nature that was happening in the city. This is the next layer, which is a glaze once that first one's dried, and then a second glaze onto the surface. There's always a point here where I almost want to stop, because I love the way that these paintings feel before I put the next layer on. But then this kind of build-up of energy as I work into the glazes with the next layer of colour is also a really fascinating thing to explore. The Abandon collection consisted of about 20 pieces all in all, and you can see here that I'm working these sort of softer floral motifs into this glaze. I find this process very rewarding, but I have to be careful to pick the palette before I start working, otherwise there are moments of hesitancy in the painting. My process is very immediate and very spontaneous. I have an idea in my mind of the energetic forms that I want to capture, and I have to be quite clear on the palette before I start painting so that I can just get into a flow state while I actually work and allow the piece to evolve. You can see on the wall that there are some sort of sketches, earlier works that relate to the forms. So here I'm putting a final glaze onto the work to take the forms and harmonise the palette, and then detail is added to give the painting its kind of final energetic quality, anything that's missing or connecting that I wanted to sort of really bring into it. I felt like these pieces were all a bit like bouquets or fireworks, and I wanted to celebrate the multiple forms of nature and how beautiful it is. I hope you enjoyed this time lapse. Thank you so much for being here on my channel and for taking an interest in my work.